Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the online info session for the My Own McMaster pathway. My name is Nancy McQuigg, and I'm the program manager for this particular pathway, and I will be facilitating our preview session today. So welcome. So just a quick little agenda for the program preview today. So I will provide an overview of the My Own McMaster pathway, explaining the continuing education and degree portions of your journey on this particular path. I will review the benefits of the pathway and give you a quick snapshot of the student population who have applied and are currently in the pathway. And I will chat about how do you get started. So what your next steps would be in order to submit an application. And again, we'll leave time at the end if you have any questions. So the My Own McMaster pathway is specifically designed for working professionals who want the flexibility to study part-time, as well as the option of doing your studies via distance or in class. This unique pathway is a partnership between continuing education and the Faculty of Humanities and the Faculty of Social Sciences. The partnership between continuing education and the two faculties allow you as the learner to customize your course selection and that mode of delivery that you prefer in order to earn a McMaster Diploma, and then you'll earn an undergraduate degree, Bachelor of Arts in History or Sociology. So for context, a typical course at McMaster that's offered in one term is assigned a 3-unit value. A Bachelor of Arts degree is a 90-unit program. The My Own McMaster pathway, as it's illustrated here, allows you to do 60 units of that 90 units with continuing education. And then you complete your remaining 30 units of that 90 with your degree studies in either history or sociology. So to begin the pathway, you complete a diploma program with continuing education in one of our current diploma programs that we offer. So within the business and managed program stream, you can select diploma in accounting, business administration. We have a general diploma in business administration, and then a number of concentrations, for example, in HR, project management, risk management, and a few others. It's escaping me right now, but it will be I'll post it on the website. So any of the business administration programs would apply. There's the human resources management diploma, and then there's the diploma in the business of golf and resort management. Within the communication and design programming options that we have at continuing education, you can select a diploma in marketing or do a marketing diploma with a concentration in digital marketing. Within our health and social service programming options, there are 3 options, and these are specifically for individuals who have a college diploma. The Professional Addiction Studies program, the Health Information Management, and the Health Informatics programs are offered right now in continuing education, and they are designed for individuals that already have a degree or a diploma. So for those of you that, so individuals that already have an undergraduate degree would not be eligible, obviously, but if you've completed a college diploma and one of these programs is of interest to you, you could select one of these diploma programs as part of your My Own McMaster pathway. So in order, each of those programs have some specific admission criteria. So if those are of interest to you, I encourage you to go to their program pages on our website to look at the details and admission requirements. And if it's of interest, just contact us if you have any particular questions, and we can address these particular programs with you. With the diploma programs, and again, you need to complete a diploma with the with continuing education. And once you've completed your diploma, then you continue to select a series of what we call elective credit courses from our existing certificate and diploma or academic-based programs. And again, so your diploma may count for 24 units, for example, so you need to get to that 60-unit value with us. So you can select any courses that you want in order to get to the 60. We do offer you, when you're admitted to the program, we do give you a detailed learning plan with a list of course options based on the diploma that you choose. And they're primarily taken from our diploma and certificate programs. So anything that is worth academic credit often can be used towards the OWN McMaster pathway. So under the certificate category, again, you can select courses from any of those programs that I've listed on the screen. We offer courses in web design, health and service, risk management, data analytics, creative critical design thinking, metallurgy as well. And if you want to do some HR courses, but that wasn't your diploma, you're more than able to take some of those courses. So a wide variety of course options for you in order to get to that 60 unit value. So continuing education, we offer courses in a variety of formats, so you can select the courses that align best with your busy schedule and the type of learning format. So online, in person, and if it's in person, we usually offer it on evenings and weekends. When you move to the degree portion of the pathway, both programs in history and sociology will have, or are in the process of getting ready, a minimum of 10 online courses in addition to their in-person courses. So depending on where you live, you may complete your degree portion of the pathway fully online. You could do it fully in class or a combination of both. As you complete your 60 units of study with continuing education, there are some specific requirements that are set out by both the faculty programs for you to meet. Specifically, you must complete a business communications course, either as part of your diploma program or one of your continuing education elective units. And you must have a cumulative average of a B+, and those two requirements need to be done as part of your 60 units of study, and then you move on to the degree portion of the pathway. So once all your units and requirements are met with continuing education, you may proceed to your undergraduate studies in history or sociology. So here we go. As a student in the history or sociology program, again, you complete 30 units, which is 10 courses in either of those programs. These degree courses, in combination with your 60 units of work continuing education, give you that 90 unit requirement for a Bachelor of Arts degree. As you move along the pathway, we'll help you to keep track of your progress in terms of your unit completion. And when you're approximately 9 units or about 3 courses away from completing your continuing education section of the pathway, we will notify the faculty of your progress and refer you to an appropriate academic advisor with the Faculty of Humanities or the Faculty of Social Sciences, and they're there to assist with your transition from continuing education student into an undergraduate student with the main campus. For you, the student, there are a number of features and benefits for studying with continuing education, and in particular for choosing this particular pathway. Continuing education focuses on that part-time programming options for the adult learner. And the purpose of that is to give you the benefit of completing an academic program while you continue to work and meet your personal and professional demands. You can enroll in the delivery format that suits your learning needs, your location, and your time commitments. So with continuing education, you can customize the number of courses you complete by term, again, to fit with your busy personal and professional schedules. Your schedule with history or sociology, when you get to that portion of the pathway, would have to meet the requirements as a part-time or full-time student, depending on how many courses you want to take when you engage in those courses. And the undergraduate academic advisor that we refer you to will help to explain all particular different policies that may apply once you transition from continuing ed to an undergraduate student. So the pathway, as I mentioned at the very beginning, is structured for adult learners seeking to advance their careers or to start a new job. That's primarily the fundamental reason why most of the people in the pathway have indicated their interest in pursuing this degree. They realize that they require a university degree to achieve their career goals. It is also for people who wanted a degree, maybe always wanted or maybe started years ago and only got a course or two under the belt, and now they wanted to go back. And now they didn't have that opportunity at the time, and now they're ready to achieve that goal. and it's a good time for them to jump back in to their studies. The pathway also gives you the skills and knowledge and competencies for today's work world, as the pathway does a great job of bridging theory and application. So as you combine your continuing education studies with your undergraduate degree studies. Again, there is no specific time limit for you to complete your studies in the pathway, so you can tailor your schedule to meet your busy lives and busy schedules. If you need to take a term off, you can do so. If you want to load up on some courses in a term, that is all fine. Eligibility for the pathway, you must meet the mature student definition of the university and have not graduated from a university degree program already, and a minimum of 21 years of age. So most people have met that. It's just not designed for individuals that are just graduated from high school. So what are your next steps along the pathway? So first, I always recommend is you check out the website. We have it posted here, which is McMasterCCE.ca, for information about the pathway. And there's lots of different sections. There's a great chart about, is this pathway right for me, to take a look at it based on your past studies and requirements. So check out the website for information and then consult with continuing education's information specialists. If you have any questions, we can help you determine if this is the right pathway for you. Then you need to submit your application through continuing education's website. Be sure to include all the required documentation at the time of your application, which includes, we ask for a resume, a one-page letter of intent, which is outlines looking at your interest, why you want to do this particular pathway, why it's a good fit for you, and a copy of your transcripts from your past academic study. Please note that you can upload your copy of your transcripts to the application so we can help start to review your information and clarification from you as needed. But part of this application is you are applying for the pathway and undergraduate program. So official transcripts are required for those to be mailed to continuing education. Your application is not complete until we receive those official transcripts. Your application will be reviewed, and at that time we assess if you may be eligible for possible transfer credits into the pathway for the CE portion of the path. Give us about 4 to 6 weeks. Sometimes people have very complicated transcripts and very complicated things to look at, so we try to get back to it. And if we have any questions, again, we'll always contact you if there's any particular questions or clarifications we have with the documentation that you put forward. And once you're admitted to the pathway, you are ready to begin to start to register for your courses. As well, applications are accepted throughout the year. So if you're not ready now, don't worry, you might be ready in a couple months. So the application portal is always open. There's always dates available for you to apply to the pathway. So again, we have the website on the page, McMasterCCE.ca. And when you select the My OWN McMaster pathway option from the list of program categories, you'll get all the information you need. We have a chart on that site, and as I mentioned, is My OWN McMaster the right pathway for me? I really encourage you to review this chart, as it may answer some of your questions in terms of your past academic history and your eligibility for the pathway. Not everyone is eligible, and under such circumstances, we try to provide you with other options for you in consultation with the faculty if that's required. Again, once you're admitted to the pathway, you can start to register for your diploma courses and then your elective courses with continuing education. It is again up to you to determine when you want to begin your course based on the scheduling and availability of the course and when you're admitted into the pathway. Again, when you reach your full 60 units and they're completed with continuing education, you're referred to the next portion of the pathway to begin your 30 units of study with history or sociology. And once all 90 units are completed, you would have received that continuing education diploma and the program of your choice and your Bachelor of Arts degree. So I wish you all a very happy day for the rest of the day on a Wednesday. Enjoy your March break for those of you that might be off for March break or about to take a couple days off. Enjoy yourself. And I look forward to seeing your applications in my own McMaster pathway.